Hi, welcome back to my new channel, CST Song of the Day. You can find me at www.cstsongoftheday.co.uk. So the aim of this new website and my new channel is to provide daily song recommendations for cognitive stimulation and enjoyment of people with mild to moderate dementia. Songs keep the mind active and alive through boosting memory and recall, enhancing mood and well-being, bringing joy, comfort and connection, and encouraging conversation and social interaction. So the aim of all of my work is to boost brain power together to improve quality of life. So did you know May is National Walking Month? Who likes to go for a walk? I do. And if you've got a dog, it's a really good thing to do. It gets you out of the house. The aims of National Walking Month are to encourage people to walk more every day, to promote walking as a simple way to improve health and well-being, to inspire people to leave the car behind for short journeys, to support mental health through time outdoors, and help build healthy daily routines. Why does walking matter? It boosts heart health, improves mood and reduces stress, keeps your joints flexible and mobile, encourages social interaction, and helps maintain independence. So some ideas to get involved. Take a short daily walk. Even 10 to 15 minutes makes a big difference. Walk with a friend or a group, or your dog. Explore a local park or a green space. Set simple step goals. If you've got a smartphone or a watch, you can count your steps and your miles. Try a reminiscence walk when you think and talk about places and memories. That can be really lovely. So before we move on to our song and listen to that, what's the best view you've seen on a walk? Who were you with? What made it special? Here's one of my favourite walk views. If you are in Padstow in Cornwall, you walk up to the monument on the estuary, you've got this cracking view of the mouth of the estuary. There's Polzeath over in the distance, and it's just beautiful. And the colour of the water, oh, it's crystal blue, it's beautiful. So maybe pause the video and have a think and discuss which is the best view you've ever seen on a walk. And here's our CST Song of the Day, These Boots Are Made for Walking, by Nancy Sinatra. Frank Sinatra's daughter. This is a real get up and go moving song, and the video's lovely too. See what you think.
You keep saying you got something for me, something you call love, but confess you've been a messin' where you shouldn't have been a messin', and now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Yeah. You keep lying when you ought to be truthin', and you keep losing when you ought to not bet. You keep saying when you ought to be a-changin'. Now what's right is right, but you ain't been right yet. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. You keep playing where you shouldn't be playing, and and you keep thinking that you'll never get burned. Ha! I just found me a brand new box of matches, yeah. And what he knows you ain't had time to learn. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Are you ready, Boots? Start walking.
So let's have another look at the benefits of walking in a bit more detail. So it's good for your heart, helps improve circulation, lower blood pressure, and reduce the risk of heart disease. It boosts mental well-being, reduces stress, anxiety and depression, and improves your mood. It improves your fitness and your strength. It strengthens muscles and bones and improves your overall fitness. It can help with weight management by burning calories, and it helps maintain a healthy weight. Helps you sleep better too. Regular walking can help you fall asleep faster and enjoy deeper sleep. And walking also connects you with others and with your environment. So it's a lovely thing to do, step by step, to a healthier, happier you. So here are the top 10 walks in the UK. See how many of these you've been on. Maybe you've just walked part of it. Which ones would you like to visit and walk? Bearing in mind any mobility issues, you can choose simpler walks or flatter walks. So anyway, here they are: the Cotswolds Way in England, the South West Coast Path in Cornwall and Devon. I've done most of that, I think. Walking up Snowdon or Irwitva. Well, I've been up there on a train, don't think that counts really. Peak District, Edale to Castleton. The West Highland Way in Scotland. The North York Moors Cleveland Way. The Causeway Coast Way in Northern Ireland. The Pennine Way in England. The Linton and Lynmouth Coastal Walk is beautiful. The Valley of the Rocks, oh my gosh, it's just amazing, but pretty scary sheer drops there. And then St Michael's Way in Cornwall. I think that cuts across Cornwall, the Saints' Way. Would you recommend any others? Drop a note in the comments below. So let's have a think about things you need to take on a walk or a hike. Obviously you need good walking boots or shoes, which are broken in so you don't get sore feet. A backpack to carry all your essentials, depending how long a walk it is. This looks like a pretty serious walk, I think. Take a packed lunch. What would you take as your packed lunch? Obviously you need to take some water to stay hydrated. And a map and a compass can be really helpful, and if you've got your smartphone, obviously that's a good way of knowing where you are and orientating yourself. Weatherproof clothing, layers are the best, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. Sun protection, wearing an SPF factor, a hat and sunglasses. A first aid kit for minor injuries and blisters. A torch maybe if your walk takes longer than planned. And your phone and power bank to help stay connected, and if you get into difficulty you can call somebody for help. Is there anything that's missing from that list? What do you think? Now there are quite a few other walking songs. I've just chosen a few here. You could add to it, and after this video is finished you could listen to some of these. I'm going to be 500 Miles, The Proclaimers. I've tagged that one to the end of the video actually. Walk This Way by Aerosmith. Take a Walk on the Wild Side, Lou Reed. Walking on Sunshine, Katrina and the Waves. Walk Like an Egyptian, The Bangles. Walk On by Dionne Warwick. Walk of Life, Dire Straits. And finally, You'll Never Walk Alone, Jerry and the Pacemakers. What's your favourite walking song out of that list? Or have you another to add? Perfect songs for life's journeys. I hope you're enjoying this shorter format CST activity, something you can dip in and out of and expand on. So let me know your thoughts. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you do want to buy me a coffee, there's the address. That helps me cover costs to keep everything I do free and open access. And we'll finish with another walking song, I'm Gonna Be 500 Miles by The Proclaimers. Bye for now. See you soon.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I haver, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm walking, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, oh, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. And if I drove, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's going over you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm lonely, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. And when I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And when I come home, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home with you. I'm gonna be the man who's coming home with you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. And I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
And here's a bonus song that I've included for you, mainly because it's such a beautiful song. Probably one of the best ever written. And for a bonus point, can you think of the musical that it was first written for? Yeah, it was Carousel.
When you walk through a storm, hold your head high, and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of a storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on